Hi, Emily Cook with Sand Volleyball. We're working really hard for our first game on March 8th against USC in Northridge, and you're watching This Week at Pepperdine.
It might be spring break for Pepperdine students, but there's no rest for Pepperdine student athletes. Men's basketball finishes up the regular season in Firestone Fieldhouse this weekend, and the men's and women's tennis teams will also play on campus. Men's golf hosts the Jones Invitational at nearby Saticoy Country Club, and all the rest of the Waves winter and spring season teams will be playing on the road this weekend. All this and more on the latest This Week at Pepperdine. The three stars from last week, Stacey Davis had 27 points and 12 rebounds as the men's basketball team won at rival Loyola Marymount 72-69. Lindsay Schaefer of the women's track team set the school record in the 800 meters at the team's first meet of the season at Westmont. Corey Miller struck out 11 batters as he tossed a complete game, two-hit shutout to blank Utah Valley 5-0. Here are the top plays from last week. Jack Ross had a great catch for the first out of the game, and here he is laying out on the final out of the game in Saturday's win. Waves on the road at LMU, Austin Mills driving the lane, little bunny hop to contact and flipping it up and in for the and one.
The pitch to Aaron Brown. Swung, long, deep to right field. Malibu! As David Bowie once said, it's a walk-off. It's a walk-off. Aaron Brown, game winner for the Pepperdine Waves.
And now a look at what is coming up this week. 2 regular season games remain for the Pepperdine men's basketball team as they wrap up play in Firestone Fieldhouse against San Francisco and Santa Clara this weekend. The Waves will honor seniors Brendan Lane, Nicholas Scowen, and Malty Kramer before Saturday's game, which doubles as Fan Appreciation Day, and all general admission seats will be free. The Waves are coming off a great week as the win at LMU and other results around the WCC clinched a top 6 finish in the conference. And Kramer was named the program's first ever academic All-American.
Being a senior and having these last 2 games is huge because these 2 games means a lot. We can climb the ladder and just trying to get a good start before the tournament, make something happen, and it's good to be having a winning record, having the opportunity to do that, and go into the tournament and see if we can reach the postseason. That's been our goal ever since I came here.
The baseball team hits the road for the first time this season, taking their 6-1 record to Hawaii for a 4-game set. The Waves' only loss this year was on opening day as they have won 6 straight at Eddie D. Field Stadium. Play in Hawaii opens Wednesday and closes Saturday as the Waves and Rainbow Warriors have 4 night games on the schedule. The men's volleyball team plays in 2 crucial road matches this week, beginning with Cal Baptist on Thursday. It's then off to Provo, Utah for the Waves, where they'll play MPSF standings leader BYU on Saturday. Although the Cougars' only conference loss has come against Pepperdine, BYU has yet to lose inside Smith Fieldhouse this season.
We are feeling great right now. We're just training hard, trying to catch up on rest, and eating healthy to prepare for our game this week at CBU, and then get on the flight to BYU and start playing hard. My favorite thing about going to BYU is just the weather and the great environment. Hopefully it'll be snowing, changed up in the Southern California out here, and of course, leaving with a victory.
The women's basketball team closes out the regular season on the road with 2 games scheduled in the Bay Area. The Waves take on San Francisco Thursday and then close the regular season at Santa Clara Saturday afternoon before WCC tournament play begins March 6. The men's tennis team gears up for a busy week, starting with a home doubleheader on Wednesday featuring Nevada and UC Irvine. With the weekend brings the 125th annual Pacific Coast Doubles Championship. On Saturday, Pepperdine will face William and Mary in a neutral court duel in La Jolla.
I mean, we just have to continue working hard as a team. We've been doing really great in doubles, especially Sargent and I won, and then the guys Soph and Tom too are playing really well. Singles-wise, I think we're doing a really good job. We're just a couple matches down, but I think we're there.
The women's tennis team continues its tour of Tennessee, playing Memphis on Tuesday. Pepperdine makes its way back to Malibu to host Hawaii on Saturday at 11 a.m. The Waves own a perfect 3-0 record at the Ralph Strauss Tennis Center this season. The men's golf team returns to Saticoy Country Club for the first time since 2007 as the Waves host a 12-team Jones Invitational today and tomorrow. This will be the 10th time that Pepperdine has hosted an event there, and the Waves have won 4 times. The women's golf team has a busy 9 days ahead as they play at the UC Irvine Invitational today and tomorrow in Santa Ana, and then co-host the Bruin Wave Invitational next week at El Caballero Country Club in Tarzana. Pepperdine is currently ranked 11th in the country by Golf Week. Spring break is always a special time for the track team as the Waves head to the Hope Children's Home in Tampa, Florida to volunteer as part of Project Serve. After doing that for a few days, the Waves will head north and compete at the Savannah State Relays for their second meet of the season. Thanks for joining us on the newest edition of This Week at Pepperdine.